devoured, devoured, the hours, devoured, the hours, hours, whose hours were the hours to devour, vowing, you vowed your vows, vowed your vows, the rings you vowed, vowing, vowing, vowels, empty voweling, voices, vowels, voices, voices, echoed voices and echoing, echoed out, avoided out, avoid, avoided, avoided, avoid, it's a void, voided, voided, void, the void, avoided, avoid, the void, voided, dispensary, dispensary, dispensed, in the dispensary, dispensed. A machine of assimilation. Assimilate into the machine of simulation, assimilation. Simulate, assimilate. Vacate. This vacuum, the vacuum, accumulating in what it's aiding, accumulation, accumulation, a hoarder, hoarderation, hoarding, a hoarding, according, accordion, according, a who's accordion, accordion, the master accord, accord, playing the chord, chording, chording, tying up and chording, accorded, in accordance, accordance to who, accordance. Cautery, cauterize, cauterize, cauterize the eyes, cauterize, cautery, cotter, discotter, cars everywhere, carring, decarring, carnations, funeral, carnations, a funeralize, carnationize. Carnal, decarnal, it's a carnal, carnival, a volatile carnival, vultures in the carnival, a vulturing, a vultures, a vulturing, a voltage. What volume is this volume, episode, what episode? Episode, we're in an episode, infinity episode, looping this episode, get off the episode, epitome, the tome, the tombs, the tome, tombing, 2, 1, 2, 3, we need the 3, tuning, the hijacking, the jacking, we don't need the jacks, we don't need the jacks, jacking. 3D needs a jacking, a jacked, high jacking. They're not high, it's a low jacking. Ejaculation, ejaculated on the nation, ejaculation, nation, ejaculation. All over everything, the nation, relationship, ejaculation, relation, elated, it's delayed, delation, it's elated, lady, be ladylike, what's a lady like? A lady like a fool, like a fool, everybody's liking, how many likes, liking, how many likes, liking, lucky lady, lucky, she's a lucky lady, lucky, you're so lucky, fool, so lucky, a clover of clovering, clover of cleverance, clevery, deceivery, clevel, they thought they're so clevering, the clevering, they're so clever, a cleaverage, clever lever, pull the lever, whose lever, peller, lever, puller, pillage, the lever, leave it, the lever, or not to leave the lever, pull the lever, not to pull the lever, which you're pulling, not pulling, who are you pulling, are you self, are you pulling a selfish fish, selfish fish, a school of fish, selfing, a selfish fish, a selfing, prophecy fulfilling? Is it fulfilling? Is it really fulfilling? Or is it an empty fulfillment, a filament, a filament, a filament, a filament, an empty of filament? The temporary, a temporary temple, temple, a temporary of filament, filamentation, a temporary, temporary, rary, rise, rary, roid, 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 rary, ray, 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 shooting rays, a ray, 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 ray. Are we mad or maddening, a maddening, a mad, mad, a maddening, a madded, 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 we're so madded, a faded out, a saturation, fading out, a colorlessness, a colored, they are trying to color the colors, make us see the colors, set the colors, division, division, a color, color, colors, the beauty is in so many colors, celebration, celebrate the different colors, our uniqueness, celebration, celebration, admiration, honoring, honoring, trust, trust, heal the betrayals, the trust, the manipulation, wake up to the manipulation, manipulation, we're being manipulated, manipulated by a small, small, smaller, smaller amount, mounded, mounded on the top, they're mounded, on the mountain, mounded, mound, full, full, fools, they're fools too, they want to be so full, they're empty fools, we need to wake up to their mastering, they're not masters, they're creating disastering, disasters for themselves is going to be the disastering, for them the disastering, we need to wake up to the manipulating, manipulation, wake up to the ability of our creation, we are creators, infinite creators, our connection, we're longing for connection, manipulation, our vision, a blinded vision, manipulated, distractions, attractions, is attracting or attracting, retracting, rejecting, acting, actors, tormented, tearing, tearing, torn up, hollow, Hollywood, a hollow story, hollow, they're hollowed out, they're magic, hollow trees, a hollow wands, a hollow, a hell is a hollow, low, a hello, hole, a hello, help, we need help, everybody needs a helping hand, but we don't trust the helping hands, we're longing for the helping hands, how to heal the trust, truth is how we heal the trust, we need to see the truth of the manipulation, the pain, the suffering causes them to manipulate the manipulation. It's complicated, the enemy, who's the enemy? It's complicated, who the enemy is, me is the enemy, eventually it's me is the enemy, it's everybody's the enemy, everybody is the angels, demons, angels, swirling, it's all complication, discernment, complicated, cadence. Categories, we don't need a categorization to divide, this categorization, understand the caddies, sugar caddies, catted up, candied, catted up, caddies, candid, everybody's so candid, sugar, spice, candid, everybody's candid, it's a cannon bomb, a cannon, nation, candid, everybody's candid, did, what you did, doing, what are we doing, we're candid in this doing, what are we doing, we're candid in this doing, authenticity, highest form of spirituality is authenticity, running, everybody's running, run, get it, go get her, get her, get her, get everything and get her, get her. And get her wetter, get her, get her, everybody's get her, get her, get her wetter. I wanna be wetter, wetter, drier, wetter, 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 wetter. They took our weather, weather, weather or not, weather or not, weather, weather. Weathering, 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 weather, why, fired up, fire. Elementals, 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 mentals, elementals. Elementals deceived the elementals, the stolen elementals, elementals. And mentals, controlling the elementals, controlling. And mental, surgical mentals, controlling the elementals. Hijacked in elementals, the elementals are stronger, the elementals. They will bust through the traps, these elementals. Don't fuck with the mentals, the elementals. Don't fuck with the mentals, the elementals. The mentals will go a mental patient, not so patient on your patient, impatient ass is patient. We're not gonna be so patient, elemental mentals. Fired up. Earthquaking, a Quakers quaking, quake the Quakers, a quaking questions, quaking, a water rings, we're gonna water casket you into the caskets, a watering of baskets of caskets, cascade of flowing, waters flowing, rivers flowing, flow it out and flowing and melt it up, our DNA is freezing up and frozen, unfrozen, the light is coming unfrozen, we're gonna be unfrozen and freezing, no longer we are freezing, zing, we're gonna zing out of the zinganing, unfreezing, Unlock the boxes, unlock the doors, break the windows, there are no doors, there are no windows, there are no doors, there are no windows, perception, distortion, don't go forward, backward, go wherever is we are furious, fuming, furious, fuming. Vacuums of fuming, the fumes, it's fuming, the fumes, the fuming. It's gonna choke in the fumes, they're fuming. Suck it up, oxygenation, oxygenation, depletion, oxygenation, a breath, we're not breathing, we're sinking in the dry desert, sinking, deserted, we're sinking, deserted, a circular, a circus, circles. Colorized, faded out a circular emotion, they hijacked the water emotions, hijacked water motions, tore the water motions, emotions, they painted us in pain, we're painted in pain, we're painted, it's their pain, they painted, we're painted in their pain, they're painted, let's hold their pain together, with them dissipate it, transmutation, regeneration, rebirth, the regeneration, everybody regeneration, regenerate, create, co-creation, sensory deprivation, deprived of a sensory reality, a hijacked the senses, insanity is senses, imitating a reality, assimilation, dissimilate, Disintegration, integration, disintegration, disintegrating, disintegrating into gravel, grating, graveling, graveling, grovel, grovel, grovel. A growing, grow stout, a growing, grow, a grown, ungrown, grown, growing, a groaning, they're groaning, a grizzly, a groaning, a gross, a groaning, a gross, a groaning, a stop groaning, graveling, a grow up, or maybe grow up down and then implode, deplode, imploding in the middle, learn the whole of the decloading, floating, imploding, floating, plausitation, depletion, elimination, dissimulation, nation, summarization, summarize, eyes, the multiple eyes, male, dog, eyes, until there's a one eyes, or ones, it's not a ones, it's a twos, a ones, no twos in the ones, and the ones, and the twos, and the ones, and I'm so mad, so much, the numbers, and the numbers, so much, we want the much, more, they wanted more, they wanted more, labels, label everything, label, we need to know everything, no, it's no, don't know everything, leave everything, alone, a curiosity, a killed a what a curiosity, killed a what a curiosity, a kitty, cat, a kitty, purr, the kitty kind of purring, a purse, a purring, put everything in the purse, a purring. Domination, dominion, a dome of creation, a dome, a hidden domination, dominating, mating in the domination, mating, forced mating, stealing, mating, twisted up and tangled, mangled, we became so tangled, we're mangled, how to unmangle this knot, this tangled, mangled up, we're mangled up, mingling in the mangle, a nothing, a nothingness, a nothing of everythingness, a nothing of everythingness, abyss, a full of abyssness, and the full of the fools are in the abyss, overflowing is the abyss. Abyss is overflowing, flooding, it's flooding, the abyss is flooding, we filled the abyss with flooding, flood in, flood out of flooding. In the 3D, the body, the knees are hurting me, from sitting on my knees. I wanna fly, I wanna dance and fly, I want to feel again the feeling I know that is inside. I remember, I'm longing, dreaming, longing. Dream this reality, awake, this awakening, asleep, waking, sleep, asleep, awaking, learning, infinite creation, arrested, it's time we rest, vacate this vacation. A real vacation, reality, what's a reality, what is real, what's unreal, real in this tragedy, a tragedy, it's beauty in this tragedy, the beautiful, the light and dark, the dark and light, contrasting, contractions, birthing new creations, it's contrasting, constricting, deconstricting, deconstriction, contriving, describing, the tribling, a thriving, a thriving, a troubling, a thriving, trouble, a circle of circus, we're a circus, a circling, a circus, Circular, circular, ocular, ocular, learning, inoculizing, learn, ocular, ocule, cule, occulting, occulted, colting, tolting, colting, hiding their colting, hoiding their colting, hoarding their colting. Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom is not a dome, a dome, a wisdom should be shared, a wisdom, that's true, a wisdom, wisdom. A fear, fear, in the fear we hide the wisdom, we hide the wisdom, we're fearing, fear, fearing, fearing. The judgments we're fearing, fear us, fear us, fearing, fearing, furious, fearing, furious, fearing, a furious, a feeling, a furious, a feeling, a